I posted something on Instagram and then I linked it to my Twitter and Facebook. And I mean, of course, you know, the comments were really sweet. Oh, we can't wait for the project, etc., 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 blah, 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 blah. And then I make my way down to my Twitter because I saw that I had some new, you know, activity taking place on my feed. And then when I get there, you know, I had a lot of cute comments. And then I get to this one comment where the guy asked me, am I trade? He gonna say, oh, are you trade now? Like, why would you write me asking me, am I trade? You have eyes, you can make your own decision. I'm not gonna sit here and explain to you that I am trade, femme, butch queen. I'm not going into all of that because to me, that's a matter of opinion. And at the end of the day, it's neither here nor there what I am. You know what I'm saying? I present what I do, take it for how you want to take it, and then let's keep it moving. But to sit here and ask me, am I trade? I'm like, here we go with this type of question. I don't really like those questions. I really don't. Like, are you trade? Are you top or bottom? I don't understand it. Because to me, it's like this. If I'm not sleeping with you, I don't really see why that's your concern. Why are you a top or are you a bottom? Are you this? Are you that? Those are the type of questions those girls in that realm ask you. And I'm like, why not ask me something about what I'm doing and what I'm trying to do? You're going to ask me something that is irrelevant. In my mind, I'm thinking, I know I don't like this question, but I'm going to respond to him and just keep it moving. So what I said to him was, no, sir, I'm me. However you take that is up to you. And he going to write me back talking about, oh, you are being rude. And I'm like, see, this is why I can't deal with basic bitches. You asked me a question. How am I rude? You asked me a question. I answered the question. Did not call you out of your name. Did not try to clown you and punk you out. I simply told you no. You asked me am I trade. I told you no. I am me. However you want to take that is how you want to take that. But you're not going to have me put myself into this box or that box because as you know, from one day to the next, I be feeling different ways. Tomorrow, I may shave this shit off and be a different look. So what, now just because I have facial hair, that makes me a trade? So then what happens if I didn't have It's like, it's just stupidity, in my opinion. So I'm like, no, I'm not going there with you. I'm who I am, and you can take it how you want to take it. So then he's going to write me back talking about, oh, you are being snappy. You can keep that. I'm like, no, I'm not being snappy. You're being sensitive. I don't understand the conversation that you go out of your way to ask me something. You tagged me. I didn't even know you were alive. Okay, I didn't even know you existed in the world until you tagged me. Okay, you tagged me. You followed me. You seeked me. You came after me, tagged me in a post, and then I responded to it. And suddenly now you're telling me that I'm being rude to you because you came for me and asked me a question and I simply responded. I don't understand that. And like I said, everything is still on Twitter, so you can read it for yourself. But I'm saying, it's like, I was like, no, I think you're being sensitive because I don't really see what part of what I said was rude. I really don't. And that's just me keeping the shit real. But anyway, then he was like, oh, bitch. Well, he didn't say bitch, but he was like, oh, you can suck my dick, sweetie. And I'm like, see, another plebe. This is another troglodyte, another basic ass bitch that thinks she's more than what she really is. Because an adult would have simply said, listen, Quadina, it's no shade. You know, but I just kind of felt you were rude in your delivery of what you said. Maybe he could have explained why he felt the way that he did. But opposed to him doing that, what he decided he was going to do was to tell me to suck his dick. Bitch, I don't even too much know you. Suck my dick. No, bitch, you can suck your own dick. And like I said in my tweet, I'm like, girl, anybody that, you know, is handing out the dick like that is probably sick. I'm not going to sit up here and talk about suck my dick. Bitch, suck your own dick. Okay? Suck my dick. Are you serious with this? And then he had somebody else who was his friend apparently. She had wrote me earlier on in the conversation talking about she was going to release a diss track towards me. And I was, you know, it was no tea to me. I'm like, well, hey, if you release the diss track, you release the diss track. And if I feel that it's impressive and I move, then I may even respond. It just depends on my time and whatever the case may be. Because as you know, I'm working on my own project right now. So then he's going to write me and going to be like, oh, I'm going to really do that track now because you're coming from my friend. You're coming from my friend. And I'm thinking, okay, one thing about it, your friend is a peon. Okay, your friend is a basic. He's not really even on my level to start with because anybody that's gonna take such a simple situation like that and blow it out the box is a basic ass bitch as far as I'm concerned. So having said all that, bitch, I'm not coming for your friend. And if in fact I wanted her, I'd have her delivered. And that's just the whole conversation. Bitch, what I look like going out of my way for a bitch that I didn't even know was alive. Okay, I don't even know her. She don't even have she's not even visible in terms of her face. So I don't even know her. I could walk past her. She could be in my neighborhood. I wouldn't even know it. Okay, and that just goes to show how much she means to me, bitch. How you gonna say that I'm coming for her? No, she came for me. Did I tag her or did she tag me and retweet what I said? So having said that, Then she was like, I said, your friend was bent out of shape and pressed and whatever else it was that I said. She gonna write me talking about, oh no, my friend was not pressed. You are the one that was pressed, number one. And then number two, you are the one that is writing an essay. And I'm thinking to myself, well, number one, as I stated before, how can I be pressed on a bitch that I didn't even know existed until 5 minutes ago when she wrote me? So I'm pressed for someone I don't even know is alive. I didn't even know she was sharing space with me until just now. So how can I be pressed for her? So that's irrelevant, and that's null and void. So that's number one. And then number two, in regard to me writing an essay, bitch, I could write a novel on this bitch if I wanted. Bitch, I could write a whole fucking full-length series on this bitch if I wanted on my platform. Oh well, if she shakes the beehive and gets stung, it's not up to me how long the bees want to continue to sting her ass. If they want to sting her once, they sting her once. If they want to sting her twice, they sting her twice. But once you shake the beehive, what happens from that point moving forward is really on you. So what now, just because, so she thinks she's going to tell me to suck her dick, and then I'm just going to be like, okay, I'm going to suck your dick and just go on about my merry way? No, I'm going to express myself and I'm going to say how I feel. The same way she told me to suck her dick, I'm going to tell her she could suck her own dick, and then I'm going to say whatever the fuck else I want to say. But I'm just really confused. And then you have all these late-ass dirt queens retweeting this bitch, and I'm saying to myself, you don't even understand what's going on right now. Like I'm saying, I'm up here trying to get to the next level, and you up here thinking you cute just because you working at Burger King and you got the new Jordans. And so now you suddenly think that you are somebody's legendary. You really think you're closing a category when really you're still just a basic bitch. You're one paycheck away. And all these girls, I was on doing a live broadcast where the girl, I was talking about the one girl who had she was talking about a bunch of YouTubers. It wasn't just me, but she was really trying to clown us, talking about how we, oh, these girls ask for donations and they are broken, whatever else she was saying. And then she had also, not too long ago, tagged me on Twitter. And I'm like, the next time you think to tag me, don't. Just don't tag me. And then I blocked her because I'm like, girl, I don't even see you. I don't even acknowledge you. I didn't even know you were alive still. Like, I thought you jumped off a cliff a few years back, but apparently that didn't happen, or maybe it did happen and they revived you and brought you back to life, bitch. I don't know what the case was, but the bottom line is you're blocked because I don't even want to see your timeline. Getting back to the point, this bitch did a video where she was talking about, different YouTubers who needed help and were doing donations and whatever the case may be. And she was just like, oh yeah, they need to get a job and all this and all that, boom, 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 boom. And just being real messy and real nasty. Right? Just speaking with a lot of vitriol in her tongue. And I'm like, you know what? You have a job, but you're still miserable. You're still up here talking about bitches that, according to you, are like not even on your level. Like, okay, so bitch, I didn't even know you were still on the market doing your numbers, doing your 1-2s, but yet and still you know who I am and you know what I'm doing. And so now you're doing a whole video dedicated to me and these other girls that don't even know you exist. And I'm saying, it's like, bitch, y'all claim to be so happy. You got a job and your life is so picture perfect, but yet and still all you want to do is be messy up on the forums, on the blogs, on Instagram, on Twitter, on all these different platforms. But bitch, if you had so much going on, why does it matter to you who's asking for donations, bitch? If ever I won the lotto or got a really cute job where I was making, coin and I was that bitch, girl, let me tell you right now, do you really think it would matter to me who's on YouTube asking for a donation? No, because why? Bitch, I'm in the Galapagos, bitch. I'm in Fiji, bitch. Bitch, I'm in Peru. Okay, what I look like talking about a bitch that's coming from Columbus? What I look like talking about a bitch coming from Athens, bitch? Look like talking about a bitch coming from Memphis, talking about a bitch that's coming from Nashville, bitch. I don't too much give a damn where you're coming from and why you came. I don't give a damn. Why? Because I'm enjoying my life and living it like it's golden, bitch. Okay, Rihanna said it best. Pour it up, pour it up. Watch it all fall out, bitch. And even now, like I said, even now, even with my circumstance not even being what it needs to be, bitch, I still sit over these girls and they really need to learn it. You really need to learn it, bitch. Because at the end of the motherfucking day, bitch, I am better than you. Like, that's just the way it is. I am better than you. Let me tell you something. Anybody that's ever come out of their way to show me love, I've given them love, bitch. But like I told you once, I'll tell you motherfucking twice, bitch. If you come at me sideways, you're gonna get sideways. Don't be bent when I respond to you the way you respond to me. And that's the whole motherfucking conversation. Between those tweets and this video, girl, I'm moving on. The reason why I'm making this video is because it gave me something to talk about so that I can post for my girls, but I don't really give a shit about that person. I don't even too much know who that person is. So, having said all of that, I love you guys down. Until next time, that's all there is.